And welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. I was planning on making coffee with Lilette Bianca this morning, but I'm gonna big shout out to my friends at Discord right now. We are doing the simulcast. Big shout out to Ryan. Just mentioned to me, Hun, you have to check out the new video from Lance. Okay, Lance Hedrick. I think I'm saying his name right, Hedrick. Anyway, so the Lance come up with a new machine. Actually, his design. Okay, he's working with the Breville. Breville for long. I believe Breville for I believe couple years, according to Lance. So so this is a brand new video. Okay, I'm gonna share with you guys, and then let's reaction to it. And at the same time, we are doing reaction with our Discord people here as well. So we're gonna do kind of like double reaction video. Okay, so hopefully you guys can. We're gonna watch both. Okay, so we got people from Discord and with you guys. Let's take a look at video and let's talk about it. It should be a lot of fun. I cannot wait to share with you guys. So this is very interesting because I know Lance is a big fan of dual boiler. So let's find out what he have to say.
The LH Breville dual boiler. Now, this is not the white and gold one that you saw, that I posted about. This is actually the...
Hold on. So the official name is LH Breville dual boiler. Okay. Obviously the Lance, Lance's name. So
twin of it. It is the same thing, just with black on black. So as you see from the side, we've got some latte art here. And then on this side over here, this is one of my favorite aspects of the machine, actually. This is an inverted swan, a slow Zeta with a reversed inverted swan right here. This is an homage to my late friend, Daniel Lee. He sadly was diagnosed with colorectal cancer last September and passed away in November, but he was a good friend of mine, an incredibly bright source in the coffee world.
Okay, so obviously we got the lenses, the latte art design, but I mean, I really like this right here. Okay, the core, retractable core. That's very thoughtful design.
And is someone that I just wanted to remember in this way. So I put his favorite latte art pattern right there. This is a pour that I did in a video a few months back. But anyway, so that's kind of some of the design elements. Now we're going to switch back to the front. All right. So now on the one that we unveiled in Boston, the steam wand over here was a little bit more bulky and had the LH logo there, and the hot water knob had the LH. This one, again, this was kind of the prototype, the first one that was created down here in Australia when we were working through the different elements. Now, before we continue looking at the machine, I'm going to give you a quick little background story on how this came to be. Back in maybe December of 2021, I finagled a friend of mine who worked at Breville to give me Phil McKnight, his email address. Because, you know, Phil's a legend. And so I got his email address and I sent him
Okay, I'm gonna pass that. Okay,
a long,
I think you guys can watch the
email.
background story.
Cool to see in a.
But I'm more curious about what this machine can do here. Hold on.
You know, are still going to be changed for future iterations, but essentially what we have unveiled at Boston 2022. So it was really quick. There are some things about this that, you know, are still going to be changed for future iterations, but essentially what we have here is we have a knob that is essentially a potentiometer. So it's controlling voltage to the pump in order to control the flow rate going.
Okay, so as you can see, so this is going to be flow control. Okay, interesting.
Through the puck, which in effect gives you pressure control. And the pump that it goes to is not the usual vibratory pump. Instead, we opted for a gear pump. This gives us a lot more control. It's a lot more powerful. And
okay, so instead of a vibrator pump, the gear pump. I thought they are talking about doing the rotary pump, but they opted into gear pump.
the best thing about it is it's silent, and you'll see that here in a bit. So we've got complete flow control with a rotary knob, and underneath we have my glasses, okay? All right, so we have glasses right under here that's in a gloss black. So this is all matte black with gloss on top. Then button number 1 is inspired by Chris Hendon, Michael Cameron, the Turbo Shot paper that I've done a video on, linked right here. So this is a 6-bar max, 1-to-3 ratio shot. And what we've done is we have connected via Bluetooth and a Kaya lunar scale that's integrated into.
Oh, wow. Did you guys hear that, guys? So this one the Bluetooth with the Akaya scale as well. Goodness. Man, very nice. Okay, so they're gonna put the Akaya scale. It's a part of the machine.
To the drip tray, and what happens is at 51 grams it shuts off. So I've built this to be for a 17-gram shot. So you do 17 grams in your portafilter, you hit the button, and it pulls out in less than 20 seconds, not surpassing 6 bar, and then boom, shuts off on its own at 51 grams because we have essentially a gravimetric scale into the design itself. The second button.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, so far what I'm hearing based on the machine. Let's put the mic on. So not rubber is goodness, volumetric, and the gear pump. So since they are working, since they are Akaya integrated as well. Man, it's a 17 gram in, like what do you say, it's a 40 gram, 41 gram shuts automatically. I mean, that is, I mean, if you buy like high end, the commercial machine, we are talking about really high end, they already have that in commercial world. But he's bringing into the home, okay? Home machine. Man, so far I'm pretty impressed with this machine so far. Okay, so let's move on, okay? All right, so let's keep going here.
Button is inspired by one of my favorite lever profiles, which is the Olympia Cremina lever machine. So this replicates the pressure profile of the Olympia Cremina based off of time. So in 50 seconds, it essentially completely replicates that Olympia Cremina profile. I'll put a picture of it right here for you to look. And this is the decent graph of that exact.
Hold on, let's take a look at the photos. Yep. Man, goodness. Okay, let's move on.
Of that exact profile. So this machine does that exact profile. So all you have to do is dial it. I just wanted to be able to hit a button, have the OPV adjusted essentially to 6 bar so that I can pull. So I have jankily done in my Breville dual boiler video, I've taken a Dremel tool and cut out a spot for my scale, which is messy and not as pretty as this. So I was really excited to be able to integrate a scale into the machine itself. Anyway, all right. So that's the long and short of what this machine does. And so now, you know, let's go ahead and let's pull a shot or two. We'll go ahead. I'll show you how responsive. This one I did a 21 gram. That at 7.
So let's take a look at putting the shot.
It's going to tear the scale automatically because it's connected by Bluetooth. So I'm going to get my lav mic close, and then you're going to hear it. Ready, and boom, it's teared out. So now I'm just slowly allowing the flow rate, the slow flow rate to saturate the puck and then slowly build pressure. And here we go. We're up to 2 bar, we're up to 3 bar, we're just building pressure. I'm gonna let it sit at 3. Now we have a few drips. I'm gonna let it get a little bit more and then boom, we're gonna roll it up.
Man.
Dang. Now we're up to 7 bar, 8 bar, we're at 9.
It's pretty quiet.
I'm gonna sit at 9 till about 25 grams and we'll start cascading down. We're at 25 grams. Now we're just gonna go slower and lower and lower and lower. At 5 bar, we're at 3 bar. Just kidding, we're at 9 bar again. Look at that, and now we're going down. We're at 7 bar.
Okay.
Shot with like 40,000 and ever using the potentiometer there. So I'm probably not going to drink that because that's 80 grams of weirdly extracted coffee, but I wanted to show the responsiveness of it. So with this, you can use a style to a Rayo Allonge to a blooming espresso, all these things. I could probably go a little finer to hit it up to 6, but we're going to sit.
Okay, but I'm curious about the
anyway,
pricing.
Turbo shots are delicious. Give it a try. I don't have a spoon with me, so I'm going to stir with my WDT because I'm stoked about that. And then anyway, I'm going to go ahead, reset everything, and pull that one from the Expo.
Uh-oh. Wow, goodness.
So the machine from the darkest timeline. Any community fans out there, thank you, Dan Harmon, for creating a masterpiece. So I couldn't find a spoon because I'm second shot where essentially it's pressure profiled. So it starts by saturating the puck.
Okay, I'm very curious about the pricing.
That is the overview. I am really stoked about this machine. I'm so thankful for Breville to indulge in my wild fantasies and creating this crazy machine that is not really I mean, this isn't a thing. This isn't a thing. Nobody has a turbo shot.
Okay. The fact is, have no idea the pricing. And that's the one thing I'm really curious about, because Dura boiler costs about $1,500, 1,500 US dollars. So now this machine comes with a gear pump, integrate with all kinds of Bluetooth there, flow control. Man, goodness, I am really curious. I have no idea what the price point is going to be, but looking at the video, wow. I mean, what a machine. Okay. Let's see here. Someone guessing 20 there. I won't be surprised around $3,000. Okay. I won't be surprised near $3,000. So, yeah. Let me know in the comment section. Okay. What do you guys think? How much you think this is worth? Okay. I'd love to hear from you guys, your thoughts on it. As far as I know, I think they're coming out. Okay, I think they're coming out at the Boston Coffee Expo. I think they made that with the rotary pump. I remember. So this is a gear pump. So yeah, I imagine $25,000 to $3,000 range. Who knows? Could be more. Okay. Man, I mean, if you guys are a big fan of a Dura boiler, I mean, this is a machine for you guys. Give you a lot more options. So, I mean, he actually put a lot of thought into that coffee machine. Okay. Because not only integrated Akaya is obviously amazing coffee scale. I have myself as well. So they are water resistant. So it should be, I don't know, it should be good. Let's see here. Let's see. Jack mentioned, he said in the comment, hold on, the company might be lower the price in this one. Chuck thinks the other one, $3,000 easy. I'm curious, it comes with a scale. I don't know, it'd be nice to, they're gonna package with the Akaya scale at the same time. Yeah. So you got the Akaya scale, you got Breville, pretty much Lance edition. Yeah, 3,000. Comes the, here's the thing, let's take a look at this one. This is a Lillet Bianca, okay? This is a version 2. Comes with the flow control, dual boiler, and then what else? Yeah, flow control as well, dual boiler. That's it. Okay. This machine runs you right now at, if you go to Espresso Outlet or any other website, you're looking about $2,600. Okay. I know version 3 is coming up soon, so once you go up, you're looking at, $3,000. So the other one, the Lance's Breville machine, I mean, it does a lot more than this. Okay. Yes, the build quality is better on this one. Okay. I mean, that plus is pretty to look at, but I won't be surprised. Okay. I'm guessing around $25,000 to $30,000 for that machine. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of, and obviously all of them has PID as well. I mean, PID is kind of like given. Okay. I mean, that's like must. So. And also what that machine does, this one cannot do, is you can actually control the flow. And then since you got the connect with a Akaya scale, so once you hit, let's say, you set the the weight, let's say set at 45 gram. If we hit the 45 gram, machine automatically shuts off. So, yeah, man. Here is where I can see it, because can you imagine? You got the new Akaya Orbit is coming out, okay? And then we got the Akaya Orbit. The Akaya Orbit is a new grinder, and they connect that with. They have a lot of different opportunities. Okay, Breville has a lot of opportunities. The fact is, Breville bought Lillet as well. So, man, it's gonna be very interesting coming next couple of years. Okay, hold on. Yep. Let's see here. Yoda mentioned about the Eagle One. The Eagle One is, I believe that's the James Hoffman's project. They're like $6,000. But with Breville machines from Lance, safe to say too, 25 to 3,000, maybe. I know durable costs you what, $1,500. If he is on sale, you can get one for what, $1,200, depend on where. Yeah. Wow. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. I think it's going to be pretty fun, okay? Pretty fun topic to talk about. I'll be back shortly, okay? So I'll be back shortly. Let's pull the shot. I'll be back in about a few minutes. I'm going to clean this place up. Let's make some coffee this morning. Let's play the flow control. And then I'm going to be talking about hand grinder, okay? I know I'm not a big fan of hand grinder for espresso. So let's use a Comandante. Let's find out how long it's going to take to pull the shot with the Comandante this morning. All right, see you guys soon.